Hey guys, welcome back to clip 2 on the survey. We're going to start off where we're just going to continue, pick up where we left off. This time we are going to try to move a little faster as well, because it's just a game. Nothing to be scared about.
Nothing to be scared about. Except that creepy angel.
Except that creepy angel. That thing is creepy.
So we started back up and all the lights are off now again, right?
Yes, and that angel's there. So I take it I have to go downstairs.
Yeah. Well, should we look at the phone?
Oh yes, let's look at the phone. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Turn in part 2. These are kind of new, aren't they? Let's see if Mom said anything. No. He watched her writing in pain.
As her condition set in, knowing nothing could be done to help her among all her family, she loved him the most yet. What's that?
Turn around.
Are you kidding me?
He had a taunting grin on his face, as if seeing her suffer filled his heart with delight. For the first time in a long time, he felt joy.
So in the first episode, we found that we're Marcus.
Yes.
Right? The brother, the older brother of Lilith, that we think is psycho. And we're using this phone that we were told that we had to log into, I guess, sign, right, with our PIN code, get the PIN code, get it, log on. Or unlock it.
Unlock it. Yep.
And now there's new messages.
Yeah. So, touch the angel upstairs, go downstairs, and retrieve the note next to the door. Grab the key in the office.
Oh, that's what we had to do next, and we did not.
And we did not. And open the door and retrieve the note. Okay, so touch the angel, go downstairs, touch the note.
I think now we just have to go get the key, because we did all that, remember? I said member, like Anthony, like Mimi says. Oh, I thought it was gone. Alright, touch it. Oh, we gotta get the key. Yeah, no, now we gotta go downstairs.
Yeah, because it won't let me. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on
some lights.
Why are we playing this again? Oh, that helped.
Oh.
So I need to get this and then go back upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that did it last time.
Okay.
It's okay.
Oh.
That was me.
Oh, I thought it closed on you. Oh. Oh. Did you type on it?
No. Can't do anything. I just kind of glitched.
I think we have to go downstairs, like it said.
Did it say that?
Oh no, it said to get the key. Did you get the key? They want us to unlock a door.
I wonder if it's this one. This one's locked. No. It did say. Okay, so it would probably be the key where the blood is, of course. Because why not?
Are you serious? Yeah, I guess so. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I hate painting. Mom and Dad want me to finish one piece a week. It takes anywhere from 8 to 12 hours a day for me to meet that quota on top of going to school. I tried to tell my dad to slow things down, but he wouldn't listen. Today I tried to stand up to them. I tried yelling. Oh, sorry. I tried telling. What?
Telling him. So.
Okay. That I didn't have the right color of red, so I wouldn't be able to finish the painting, even though I did. So he called Marcus down. He grunted. So you don't have the right color of red? You could smell the alcohol from his breath. He took Marcus and he started hitting him until blood started to drip from his nose, and eventually his lips started to tear open. He threw Marcus to the ground and continued to beat him and kick him until he was a bloody mess. He took a can of booze and poured it all over Marcus and walked over muttering something. Mom just turned a blind eye and started cleaning up the blood. Marcus sat there unconscious for a bit, and I helped him up to his room. He didn't say anything. All he did was smile. He had a wide grin on his face. I stayed with him until he fell asleep reading this book about cars, Lilith. Wow.
Wow. Oh, damn.
Oh. What is that? Is that a camera inside the house?
Yeah, somebody right there.
That's you, isn't it?
No. So.
What are they pointing at?
I don't think she's pointing. I think she's just standing. I think that's the master bedroom. There's the closet and the bed. That's my shadow.
Oh!
That's my shadow.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so. Do they want us to go look?
Yeah, because we've already done everything they told us to do.
Look. Tag, you're it.
Okay, so wants us to go around, obviously.
Okay,
Turn off the water.
Yeah. Why is that? What is the point of the water?
I think it's probably just to mess with us.
It's
Like a psychological thing or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your shadow.
That's my shadow again, baby. We all have shadows. Except Peter Pan.
Turn on the light in there. It doesn't let you?
Yeah, it's way over here.
Oh.
I wonder. Oh, look, you can hide. Does that work? You think that'll do anything?
That might. Because obviously it's not a ghost, right? Somebody's crazy. So Lilith. This is Marcus, though. Marcus, obviously, unless he's the one that went crazy and started hurting people. But no, because we saw that body go, ooh, wee, look at that. That's Lilith. I knew she was crazy. Lilith? Go back to bed. Go back to sleep. So she has been the one crying, all freaky like. Go talk to her. Go see what's going on with her. I thought, it's not a ghost, so I think we'll be okay. Do we need to go lock her up?
I don't know.
Go to sleep, Lilith. Just go to bed.
You want me to go over there?
Yeah, do it. Let's do it.
Let's go. Whoa.
Go in there. Go in there. Just go in there. Follow her. Because then she's going to disappear. How'd she do that? Is she dead?
I don't know.
What? Look up. Oh.
You hear that?
Yeah. Death of 2.
House fire.
2 bodies were recovered after a fire erupted inside a suburban house near a local elementary school. The fire apparently started late at night, as neighbors were the ones to report the incident. Names have not been released, but the victims were identified to be a brother and a sister in their late teens. Oh no, so they are ghosts.
Whoa.
The 2 were home alone while their mother was on a business trip. The brother was going to high school and also worked a part-time job at a grocery. How the fire started is not clear, but authorities have not ruled out foul play. According to the investigators, a candle that was knocked over could have caused the tragedy. Officials have not ruled out foul play as a cause, but aren't suspicious of it due to the circumstances of the situation. Okay, so that's why the phone has the mom's text message.
Yes.
But the dad beat up the son.
Yes.
Right? And then there was a fire. So this is like a residual haunting. So maybe you're the dad. Maybe you're not Marcus.
Maybe I'm the dad and
The wife is
living
gone.
the residual.
Yeah, like
I'm seeing the residual in the house.
yeah, maybe.
Because he woke up in the master bedroom.
Right. And it's only guy clothes there, so the wife probably left, or you know what I'm saying?
Oh. Why am I walking so slow?
Are you? On purpose? It's happening?
Oh, shit.
Is she killing us? We could die on this? I wasn't looking, so I didn't.
Oh god, that's good.
I looked when it was already in front of us.
Yeah, I was walking a little slower than usual.
It wouldn't let you go faster?
No, I was trying to go around so I could shut the door.
Oh, maybe I knew you was gonna do that. Do we need to look at the phone? What was that sound? Why did it sound like that?
Like what?
Like whenever she ran towards us.
It looks like she was like... it sounded like she was like stabbing or clawing at us, like... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like almost sounded like...
Like a stabbing, right?
Like stabbings.
Don't go over there.
I think I turned it on.
Oh.
Yeah, see, it's like kind of weird.
Oh, this is creepy. So now we know they're ghosts.
Yep.
Let's go downstairs then.
Let's do it.
Because we ain't going back to that room with that radio.
See what's up
What's
over
going
here.
on? Yeah. The drawers, maybe?
You know, these cans look like they've been burnt. They
Yeah.
look like burnt cans.
Mm-hmm.
No, can't get anything there. Okay.
There's a candle right there. That's the candle that started the fire. I
can't think. I don't.
Whoa, look at that.
To go back up.
I guess that's all we could do, right? Okay, we gotta get into that room.
89264.
That's the bathroom. There's only so many places we can go. Those chalkboards have something to do with...
Yes, I agree with that.
Check to see if we have another hint.
Okay.
Oh, 34 seconds.
Oh, wait.
And there's no more questions in the survey?
No. Here, let me face like that. No, it just says error.
Okay. Well, this is kind of weird, right? Because, like, you have to wait for the hint.
Well, you don't have to wait for it. You can try to do something, I'm sure.
What do we do, though?
I don't know. Let's see if the hint gives us something that is going to be generated while we read the hint, or if it was already there the whole time.
Oh. Okay.
89264.
There's the chalkboards.
Find the pictures hanging on the walls with these Roman numerals. Activate them in this order. It will open a door, retrieve a note inside. So basically it's what the radio's saying.
Yeah.
89264.
Oh, I told you it was the chalkboards.
Okay, so 89264.
Okay.
89264. Okay, ready?
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, let's do this. Okay, so is there one in here?
There is one. No, there's the one in the hallway. Oh, there's that one.
That's 2.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yep. Go.
Well, this, I'm not going to make these.
No, that said go.
Oh.
Living says DI.
That's Marcus' room, you said?
Yeah, Marcus's room.
And then back down?
And then back down, yep.
To here?
Yeah. Yep, and then upstairs. Oh, there it goes. This is the art room.
I'm just gonna close that door. Come on. There you go.
The notes on the wall. Is it? No. The screaming, the crying.
Can you hear it?
Hear it too?
For something there lived, and for one more I shall live on.
Trapped inside these memories with the devil himself. Yikes. What? Ah. There's not even a radio in there, is there?
No, it's going from the other wall.
That's weird. Oh,
What?
the art fell. Weren't those hung up just now?
Yeah. Alright.
That's a really small room. The closet's really big for that room.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Lilith note number 4. I can't move. Today I woke up and I can't really explain it, but my right hip just feels extremely stiff. I tried to get out of bed, but I can barely turn my body without feeling pain. Update. My parents took me to the hospital just in case it was severe or life-threatening, but the staff seemed to be clueless as to what I actually have. They said they will need to complete further x-rays, possibly even use an MRI in order to verify their diagnosis. Hopefully I won't have to paint or anything. I also had a really weird dream. I was alone in the house with Marcus, but for some reason he was always afraid of me. Every time I would try to get close to him, he would run away in fear. It was such a weird dream because in a way it felt like it lasted forever. Lilith. We heard crashing and stuff. All the things fell. Okay, prediction. So I think at the end of this, the house is going to start on fire. We're going to just die.
Yeah. You still think we're the dad?
I think so, yes. I think the dad killed them or did something to them, and then they did a fire to cover it up.
What do you think I gotta do downstairs?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Oh, was that there?
No. That was not there.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah. I'm positive that was... Yeah.
Ah! Oh, I thought it was on top of the stairs, but it was your shadow, probably. Probably. Nope. We gotta go downstairs, I think.
I know, I'm trying to look.
They're gonna push you down the stairs.
I'm better off.
Let's... Oh. What? Okay. That's where the crash happened.
What?
You gotta go to the living room.
Why? Why am I stuck?
Look. It's behind you. It's behind you. It's gonna show up right in front of us in our face.
I want to read this letter. I need my privacy. We got 2 letters, right?
Yeah. My parents took Lilith to the hospital after my sister said she felt immobile around her hip. She said it felt completely stiff, as if all of the muscles surrounding her hip had turned to bone. Ew. The other day, Dad threw me down the stairs because Lilith's paintings weren't selling as much as they used to. Oh. He thought it was an entertaining way to encourage her to paint better, as he phrased it. I dislocated my shoulder on the way down. After repositioning the joint back into the socket, I made a sling with some old rags I found in the closet. Why do you keep looking behind us? It still stings, but it should heal within a few weeks to a couple of months. School isn't too bad. I'm working on this little project with some of my friends. We're trying to create our own braking system for a car, something that can be controlled remotely. I wonder if I can reverse engineer it to do the opposite task and maybe cancel the braking system remotely. That would be an interesting challenge, as long as I don't have to stay home, right, Marcus?
Interesting.
Oh.
To disable the brakes remotely.
Oh.
So, yeah. And I keep looking back because I don't want... We have a dog, obviously, if you've seen our other past videos. And I don't... Sometimes he just walks in and he either scares us or it just looks creepy because you can't see him. He's a basset hound. So all of a sudden, like, he'll just come in to the Walker family. We had some difficulty in regards to diagnosing your daughter's specific condition, but we have concluded that it is fibrodysplasia progressiva. It is a very rare but severe condition where the patient's soft tissue, when repaired, becomes ossified, basically turned into bone. This is due to a mutation in the repair mechanism of the body that results in this condition. There are treatment options to slow down the process of the condition, but I admit the future looks fairly grim. In all honesty, this is what will eventually happen. The disease will spread throughout her body until most of her soft tissue, including tendons, ligaments, and even muscle, will become ossified. The most we can do is provide medication in order to relieve the pain, but other than that, the condition has always been fatal. Your daughter might be able to make it to the age of 40 if she is lucky. Please let us know what direction you would like to take. Thank you for your patience, Dr. Gammon.
Oh, wow. That's
Thank you, Dr.
crazy.
Gammon. All right.
Okay. So then they killed her for insurance money. Right?
Yeah. I guess I gotta...
So we gotta go upstairs? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's downstairs somewhere.
We've already been... Wait a minute.
What? What?
Is it the picture? Crying?
Oh. Oh my gosh, it sure is. Turn around and look at it.
That's what it is, isn't it?
Can you touch it? Can you move it?
Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness.
This
Well,
one?
you were turning on the TV, that one. Close the door.
Whoa. I didn't do that.
It closed it for you?
Yes.
Did it open the closet?
No, I did that.
According to a recent poll, infidelity is at an all-time high. This may be due to marrying too young, lack of commitment, or even financial instability. Let us examine the story of Joseph and Mary Walker. The two married and bore a daughter, Lilith, who was very talented in many artistic mediums, especially in painting. Joseph and Mary also had a son named Marcus. Joseph worked as a construction worker, while Mary worked as a secretary for a local business. Soon after discovering Lilith's talents, her parents encouraged her greatly to continue and perfect her skills. Eventually, a high enough demand for her paintings allowed the Walkers to become financially stable, simply by selling Lilith's art. Both Joseph and Mary quit their jobs, as Lilith's paintings sold anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000 apiece, depending on the buyer. Due to this high demand, Joseph and Mary began to live life far above their means, taking advantage of their gifted child in order to satisfy their own greed. It started off with Joseph burning Marcus with cigarettes if Lilith refused to work. Slowly, the abuse became worse and more intense, until one episode landed Marcus in the hospital. Marcus had several bruises along with a dislocated arm. The family was forced to cover up the incident and no charges were filed. This abuse continued for a long time. Marcus grew accustomed to it. It was simply a part of his life, just as much as breathing or sleeping. After Lilith was diagnosed with a rare bone condition, everything changed. She lost her ability to pay, leading the family into a period of financial hardships. Joseph wasn't able to find work due to his alcoholism, but Mary was able to find a job at her old company. Her former employer kept in touch with her throughout the years. Tension began to build within the family. Marcus usually remained passive among family affairs, but the situation gave him much joy. They were suffering, and he knew it. He couldn't have been happier. He couldn't have been happier. He couldn't have been happier.
Oh, hell, that's just creepy.
He couldn't have been happier.
Oh, okay.
He couldn't have been happier. He couldn't have been happier.
We have to hear all of that to go outside and get the note? Something crazy is about to happen. Oh my god. Ugh. It won't let you open it? It won't let you open it?
You think that's like her, how we're the brother, and she said that it feels like she's in a dream and
He
the
keeps
brother
leaving?
keeps leaving her. So
Oh
she,
yeah,
it sounds
so
like she's
is this her
crying.
dream?
Because it sounds like she's crying for his attention, right?
Yeah. But didn't she run at you and do something to you? Or was it him? Because the other one, it looked different. The second one looked different. Oh.
That's it.
Can you open it?
Yes. Ooh.
Okay. All right. Basically, it's a condition where my soft tissue, ligaments, tendons, and muscles gradually turn into bone. They said that eventually I'll lose mobility in my arms, legs, neck, everywhere until I'll need a caretaker to basically do everything for me. Right now, I feel it in my arms and torso for now. I just sort of stay in bed. It hurts to walk around, and I can't really exercise or damage my body in any way, or else I'll speed up the process. I mean, I'm only 15, so this is a lot to take in, knowing that I'll slowly become more and more immobile. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? I wish that I could stop painting or that I wouldn't have to anymore, and this was the answer I received. The best they could do was prescribe medication for the pain. A year from now, there is a good chance that I won't be able to walk, and I'll be in a wheelchair or worse. I just hope my family will be stable without my help. I'll be a pretty big burden. The other day, I overheard my parents arguing. My mom brought up the idea of getting a divorce. I feel like this is all my fault, Lilith. Oh, man. No, she was having an affair with her boss or somebody at her job.
Seems like it. Alright. Downstairs. We'll leave that TV on.
Yeah. It's not crying anymore. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, great. It's because you put light on it. The flashlight.
You think so?
I think so. Where's that creepy angel? So are most games like this where you try to figure out what to do next?
Yeah,
do they give you hints?
No, a lot of them. Some of them give you hints, but a lot of them, like you'll do something, and like, and most of them, let's say this letter, it would give you a hint, and from there you know where you need to go next, or the game kind of takes you where you need to go next, and you got to figure it out. It's like
and
an obvious
this
puzzle.
is more like a waiting game, right?
It's-
I mean, I guess we could have gone to each TV to see if it does anything, because you kind of turned on the one down there.
But it's like, how would you know, right?
But yeah, and like you have to wait for it, so you kind of just, well, I mean, I guess it's, you're in this creepy house, right? You're just waiting. Oh,
What?
there's a note in
Oh,
there.
there's a note.
In the laundry room. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Did you do that or did it do that?
What?
Did you close it?
I closed it.
Oh no, you gotta open it. What if we're missing something?
Like what?
I don't know. I'm
But
sure
we're
that
supposed to hide from it, aren't we?
no, I'm sure the viewers want to see, right?
So you want to read this later?
Marcus, no. Yeah, let's go. Let's see what's going on out there.
Okay. That doesn't turn off. What is that sound?
Okay, that was weird. Okay, so I guess you do have to sit there and read the note. Is that us?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Alright, I guess we're in the laundry room now. Leave the door open, though.
I am. Alright, let's see. Marcus.
I overheard them talking about what Lilith's condition was. Apparently, she has some sort of bone disorder. Basically, her body keeps becoming more and more immobilized until she's basically paralyzed. Thank you, Marcus, for that easy explanation. The process can take a while, but it continually gets worse and worse. They seem very worried about it. As far as I know, Lilith won't be able to paint. I wonder what will happen. Mom and Dad were screaming at each other the other day. I've never seen them argue like that. It was quite entertaining seeing them bicker and yell. I had a wide grin across my face as I watched the spectacle. My parents have been trying to find work ever since they heard the news, but only my mom has been able to find a job with her old employer. Dad hasn't had any luck. This is quite an unfortunate situation. I did a bit more research on the condition and it seems incurable. My parents seem like they're in a state of panic. I've never seen them like this before, frantic, scared, and unstable. I've never been more excited in my life, Marcus.
Wow, he's
Wow.
getting a little sinister like, huh?
Yeah, but they're evil to him.
Yeah, they don't even remember anything about him.
No, it's like he was in college or he was about 4 years old, and then they were abusing him. You're not gonna look at it so I don't start crying. Oh, I did it anyway. Oh, a note.
Yep.
What?
I'm just looking around, making sure. Alright.
My mom showed him the divorce paperwork, and he was livid. I've never seen my dad this furious, his bloodshot eyes trembling in fear because he knew he was powerless against her decision. He kept taking beer bottles and smashing them against the kitchen table after he heard the news. She said she was tired of having him just drinking all day and not contributing to the family at all. I left a little surprise for him in the car. He'll find out while he's driving. He figured out how to reverse engineer that project.
Yeah.
Well, for now, I guess it'll just be Mom Lilith and I.
Oh, wow.
She asked me to get a part-time job since we'll need the money to help with Lilith's medical bills. I don't mind working even though I'm still in high school. I'll be pretty busy, but I guess I'll just have to deal with it. It'll be hard though. I went to the doctor the other day and he examined my shoulder. Turns out I've had a torn radiator cuff.
Rotator.
Radiator. That's funny. Cuff for a while now, but I've never been able to get it checked out because of Dad. I haven't been able to rotate my arm past 90 degrees without feeling this tearing sensation on the back of my shoulder. Thanks, Dad. I guess in the end, everybody gets what they deserve.
Everybody gets what they deserve. Interesting that he said that for some reason, right?
Yeah. So did Marcus... Oh!
I turned off the flashlight.
Damn it, Lilith.
Is it because I turned off the flashlight?
Oh, I don't know. Turn it off.
Why's she gone? She gone. Oh, man.
Did he kill her, kill himself, and then start the fire?
She was paralyzed too, right?
But he doesn't know the dad's dead. He just is writing in his journal as if his dad is going to die because of the breaks, right?
Yes.
Oh,
What's
man.
that?
The radio? What, way over there?
No, it's the radio.
Suicide note. Oh, yeah.
It's been hard the last year. I've been working overtime almost every week at my job.
Ever since the divorce.
Ever since the divorce, just to cover
Everything.
Lilith. Well, she was bedridden and... You go ahead. Cause
What? Radiator. Bedridden and relied on Marcus for just about everything. Marcus was attending college. Was he, or was he in high school?
Man, I have no idea.
Was attending college and working at the same time. I went on a business trip for about a week, and I didn't get the news until I came home. The house caught fire. I was told that Lilith died a horrific death, burning alive as the flames consumed her. They said the fire started in her room, most likely by a candle that was tipped over. The neighbors, they said all they heard was a haunting scream, like an animal that knows its death is approaching.
Just keep reading.
Its death is approaching. Everything is gone. My kids, my house. Did I deserve this? I was so blinded by greed. I'm a horrible person. Yes, you are. I let my son be abused for years just to force my daughter to paint and make myself money. I guess Joseph got what was coming to him, and now it's my turn. I just wish I could watch over them. Mary Walker.
Huh.
So they all died.
They all died.
I'm Joseph, back with an update concerning our latest story. A drunk driver was recently killed in an accident outside a local liquor store. According to friends and family, the man had been going through a divorce with his wife. Probably trying to drink his sorrows away, he swerved off the road, crashing his car into a tree. Officers have noted that there might have been tampering involved with the braking system of the vehicle. Fortunately, the individual suffered greatly while dying. I know a certain someone that would be happy to know so. Don't worry, I'm stuck as well. This was Joseph, bringing the local news to you.
I'm stuck as well?
Yeah, he's stuck,
In purgatory?
Well, I mean, I don't...
Like
he's a ghost?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's stuck. So that was the dad?
Yeah. And so he was talking about the divorce, too, upstairs. He's the one on the TV, in Marcus's room.
What was I going to say?
So then the mom killed herself. Right?
Yeah. There was something I was going to say about that.
So where's Marcus? Oh, they both died. They said 2 kids died, right?
They said 2. Let's come this way again.
So did Marcus kill her and then he just let himself die too?
In the fire?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Maybe.
Why is that all that blood on the floor though? Look at that. Is that where they used to stick Marcus when they would beat him up?
Yeah, could be. Could be.
Oh! She's burned to a crisp, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we gotta go over there. Can you zoom in more?
No, not more. She's in Marcus's room.
So she can't get to him, right? That's what she's doing. She's trying to find him. How sad.
You want me to go over there?
Yeah.
With the flashlight?
I don't... No. When does she... She goes away when you turn on the flashlight?
No.
No, without it. Just go.
Without it, she came. Alright, guys, here we go. Let's see what happens.
Oh.
Oh, she just disappeared. Wow.
So it's like a residual haunting, right? No, it's not residual because they're actually breaking things, right? And moving the big angel around.
Yeah. Yep.
1 second. She was over here, so I wonder if we need to find something around here. Oh,
Yep, right there.
I get that. Who needs a hint?
Whoa.
Did it close?
Yeah.
Can you open it? No? Alright, let's read the letter.
Look. Let me
What?
do this. Hold on. Oh, the lights are off.
Oh. Except the desk. Go to the desk. Like that. Is that the view from where we're in? The outside?
I don't know yet.
Oh. Oh.
Is that by our front door?
Don't wait. Let's see what they're doing.
They're coming over here. Are we the front door, or are we across the hall from that room?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Should I just stay in front of the door? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd she go?
No, I don't know. But it wants us to look, right? Because that's
Yeah.
the lights on it.
Alright, should we read the letter?
Sure.
Or do you want to wait?
Well, she's not there anymore on the monitor. See? Oh, she's outside. Can you open it? You can't do anything, can you? Oh, she's coming in. Why are you closing it? Open it. We gotta see.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Let's see. Ooh. Oh, is that the time they gave us to read the note? That's a really long note.
Wait. So I can see.
Lilith note. It's been almost a year since I've been diagnosed. I've gotten worse recently. I'm losing control of hands, so it's getting quite difficult to write. One day I wake up and I'm unable to move a certain part of my body. It's a bit horrifying having all your muscles, ligaments and tendons slowly turn into bone. I don't know why.
Turn, baby, turn.
Turn. It's because
it's a sight word.
It's because they. No, it's because they, they're making it seem like somebody's writing and they miss words. It just kind of throws me out of whack. Marcus has been taking care of me. I feel like I'm such a burden to him on top of school, his part-time job, and taking care of me. He seems so busy. Mom's been working overtime almost every weekend just to help with my medical bills. I mean, we have insurance and we still have some money left over from my paintings, but it's still getting pretty tough to pay for everything. I can't walk anymore, so I'm pretty much confined to my bed most of the time. My favorite part of the day is when my brother comes in to check on me. Hopefully he'll never read this. This is embarrassing, but I feel like I'm holding him back. After Dad died, he just seemed so much more alive. I guess he got what he deserved, but is this my punishment too?
Okay. Well.
So it's still shining the light. Can we turn on lights now? No? She wants us to go outside. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh, that one's closed now? Or you closed it earlier?
No.
Yeah, you did. I think. Oh, no. This is the only light that turned on? The other room didn't, right?
Right. Alright, let's look at this document. You want to go for it?
I can barely keep up with everything. Oh, did you say if you can go for it?
No, I said you go for it.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
I was accepted into the university. He was still in high school, and she was saying in college. I was accepted into the university that I really wanted to attend, but I decided not to go through with it. If I did leave, no one would be here to take care of my sister. If I'm being honest, I wish I could leave. I want to move on and just forget about her, mom, dad, all of them. I've decided to attend this community college first and then transfer to a university afterwards to save money. Also, I won't be in a ton of debt after I graduate. What a smart kid. So that'll be nice. Last night I saw something a bit disturbing. As I made my way to my room, Lilith's door was slightly ajar, and I could also hear this high-pitched scraping sound. It was my sister scraping her nails against the wall. I turned the light on, and there was blood covering her hand. She was running the tips of her fingers across the wall, up to the point where her nails... What? Where her fingernails were now loosely attached to her finger. She seemed so out of touch with reality. I looked at her other hand, but it was bent at an awkward position, her wrists bending toward her body, while her fingers looked stiff. This thing in my house. I don't think this is my sister. My sister was a painter, a talented girl with immense potential. Her eyes gradually turned toward me. I felt them almost reaching out to me, pleading for comfort. I gave her none. Marcus.
So what does he mean by that? By this thing in my house?
Like, to him, that's not her.
So he thinks that maybe, like, there's just something going on.
Yeah. So she was asking for attention. Jeez. Well, I guess he was had resentment towards her. Although she wasn't the one that was doing anything to him,
Ooh.
you know?
Yeah.
Man, it's crazy.
I hate this door. Come on.
You can't get around it?
No.
Oh.
I can go, well. Why am I seeing red?
Blood. You have blood in your eyes. The whole house is red. Is that your flashlight?
It is the flashlight.
No,
And
but it's
that light,
red,
too.
yeah. How weird.
Okay. Let's see. Mom is leaving for about a week. She's going on a business trip. So she's leaving me in charge to take care of the house and my sister. I checked on her briefly about once or twice a day just to make sure she's still alive. I might forget to check throughout the week though. It's such a chore. Taking care of her. Why can't she just die already?
Oh.
Am I wrong for saying that? Because of her talent, her God-given gift to paint, it destroyed our family. Without it, everything would be normal. In the end, everybody gets what they deserve, and she's getting her end right now. Dad received his, and Mom is breaking her back just to make ends meet. I wonder what my end will have in store. Who knows? Maybe I'll get the worst ending of them all. I realize that my hatred for her is wrong and unjustified. It wasn't her fault she was born with that skill. I feel guilty that I enjoy hearing and seeing her in pain. It's an
Immature reaction.
immature reaction for so long. I wished for someone to feel my suffering. I would get beatings almost every week with my mom and sister just watching. It was almost entertaining thinking of what I could tell people at school when they asked about the cuts and bruises. Now it's a little different, I guess. I'm in control and she's the helpless one. I don't really believe in a heaven or a hell, but if one exists, I'll probably end up in the latter.
Marcus. Wow. This is a sad story.
Yeah, it really is.
Why now? I guess now we're gonna find out about how Marcus got his, right?
Yes.
So then, who are we? Are we Marcus still?
Maybe?
Did she tip over the candle? He probably just left her there all by herself, and she probably just wanted it over with.
Maybe.
Oh, and I was calling Lilith the psycho. I feel bad for her now. So sad. Are you zooming in to see if you see something?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could zoom in that close.
Just like that.
Oh.
This will be the last letter I write. Yes! I can feel my right hand becoming immobile. Why did I just say that?
Immobile.
Immobile.
And stiff.
And stiff.
Mom.
Mom left a couple of days ago. And it's been up to Marcus to take care of me. Even though his visits have been getting shorter and less frequent over the last few months. Wow. I understand I'm just a burden to him and my mom. He hasn't checked up on me even ever since she left. I've tried everything, knocking and banging my hand against the wall, screaming. I mean, that's all I really can do since I'm practically immobile. Sometimes I get my hopes up hearing him walk up the stairs. Oh man, just maybe he'll walk through the door and check on me. Did I deserve this for not standing up to my parents and letting all this happen? All of this? It's my fault? I'm sorry, Marcus. I promise I'll never be a burden to you ever again.
Oh. She knocked over the candle, right? They said it was in her room.
Why would it say that?
Oh, I don't really like that.
Oh!
Oh!
I'm gonna turn on the flashlight,
Yeah.
right?
Are she killing us?
Sounds like it.
Where are we? In the bedroom again? Did she kill Marcus?
She can't move.
But she's like her ghostly body?
Sorry guys, looking at our dog. He's been up. I don't know.
Is she knocking us out? Is she possessing us? I don't understand. I don't get it. Oh, she killed us so we can go back to the bedroom. So she's not killing us. She's like, I don't know, possessing us or something.
Something. Let's see. Yeah, we're not dying. Okay. Life is pretty quiet, to be honest, right now. Between school and work, it's a bit stressful, but it's not as bad as before. Mom is set to come home in a few days.
According to the police report, both bodies were recovered. So, the young woman was dead at the scene. After performing an autopsy, it was confirmed that the fire led to her death. But officials also found something strange. Her body was starving. What officials think occurred was during her final moments. As an act of desperation, she lit a candle inside her room and started to fire herself. Her younger brother, Marcus Walker, might have neglected her to such a degree. She chose to end her life to ease her suffering. Emotions ranging from jealousy, hatred, enviousness, and frustration might have drove him to neglect her, despite her cries for help. Due to her rare disorder, she was extremely immobile and required help for the simplest activities. She required Marcus for everything. Marcus might have held animosity towards her, as for almost his whole life, everyone had paid their attention to her. Perhaps Marcus wanted her to feel isolated and alone, an emotion he was very familiar with. He wanted vengeance for a crime she didn't commit. Marcus's body was mostly unharmed, though he was not conscious at the scene. He was taken to a local hospital, where he currently resides. He is currently in a coma induced by smoke inhalation and has been unconscious ever since the fire. No one knows when, or if, he will ever wake up, or what he is experiencing. He could be experiencing nothing at all, or he might be suffering. The only living relative he had was his mother, Mary Walker, who committed suicide shortly after she heard about the incident. His father, Joseph Walker, was killed in a suspicious road incident where his brakes stopped working while driving under the influence. Due to his unusual situation, no one is left to decide whether or not they should keep him alive in his coma. Many may wonder whether he regrets his actions, whether he regrets neglecting his sister, starving her, and psychologically torturing her to the point of suicide. Others speculate that years of domestic abuse by his father Joseph, along with neglect from his family, left him psychologically scarred. Whatever the case may be, he tortured and isolated his sister. His sister, who loved him, and did everything necessary to protect him. Hopefully all members of the family get what they deserve. In Marcus's case, he's stuck in his own personal purgatory.
Oh,
Stuck in a place between life and death. An eternity of suffering awaits him. Thank you for listening. This was Joseph Walker, bringing your local news to you.
This is him. This is where he is stuck in a coma.
This is where he is, and he has to see it over and over.
Over and over, yeah.
Oh, man.
We didn't even get to read the last note.
No.
I'm sure they were dying to read it.
It's the lack of sleep talking. So, what'd you think?
I've never played anything like this before. Well, no, I didn't play it. I just sat here. But, I think it was really creepy. I don't really care for all the reading.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot of reading. And it's like if you don't read it, then you kind of have to rely on the hints, right? But like as we were reading and examining where it was and where they gave it to us, oh, I wonder if there's something there, and then we went and we didn't really need the hints anymore, so that was kind of cool. But I think it had a really good story. Like I think sometimes I see, well, you know, I don't really know a lot about games, but like when I watch you play, sometimes I don't really get the point of like where's their story going, or like scary movies where they just want to scare you and there's not a good story behind it. I think this is interesting because I knew towards the end of last one that it was Marcus, but was a really good twist.
Yeah. Like
he's stuck in the house, he's in a coma, and he's having to live not through the mom's suicide or the dad's. It's how she felt.
Yeah. And
she had that one dream, so I wonder if it was like a premonition of what was to come, right? Because he was like avoiding her. And
yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I think as basic, I mean, it wasn't a really long game, but the fact that you're just in a townhome, a condo, or a townhome, 2-story.
Yeah.
The whole game, it still worked. It was good. The graphics were not the best, but it didn't look bad.
No.
The whole game had like this little creepy, eerie feeling, especially because you can't really hit back, you can't run, you can't do anything. So, the creepy factor was definitely there. The survey, I don't know where the survey actually, like, what's the?
I don't know. I think it was mostly to make you feel creeped
Insecure?
out.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
to me, it was like pointing out a lot of stuff that would make you feel like it's creepy. Like, is the water turning on, the lights? Do you feel, creeped out when you're alone? And then, like, the whole statues and weird artwork,
yes,
you know?
yes. One thing that.
Oh, maybe it was like his conscience or something, because he's in a
Oh,
coma.
yeah. You know what? I think you could be right because it was even starting to ask him a lot of
Yeah, like
weird
were you
things.
jealous of your sister?
Do you remember how she died? Do you remember
Yeah.
how they died? Your family.
Yeah.
You could hear their screams.
Yeah.
Another thing is I read somewhere where they were talking about the people that made this game.
Yeah.
Or the guy that made the game, he wanted to. One of the things he did to make you feel uncomfortable was he added lights because he said that when people are scared, they automatically want to turn on lights. So he made it where you could turn on the lights, but there were enough to slightly light up the room, but it was still
Dark. Yeah. Yeah.
It was still insecure. You
Yeah.
still didn't feel right in there. So I think that was really good. But for the first game, scary game, actually completed and all wasn't too bad,
Yeah.
right?
No, I think it was scary.
Yeah.
Like yeah. Yeah.
But it wasn't like a bunch of just jump scares. Like they really just.
No, yeah,
creepy
it was.
scared.
It creeped you out. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good job, babe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.